Hey there, everyone, and happy Monday. Hope you're having a great start to the week. And today I'm going to be bringing you a subject that has been on my mind for a long time, and I really wanted to tell you guys about this. So somebody asked me the other day, what website builders are optimal for like SEO results? Now, first and foremost, before we get into the SEO results, let's first define your business, your avatar, your marketing. Now, the reason behind this is that, for example, if you're going to be running creating a product, like a surface, let's say you're a software as a service company and you have a product, you have a website, and you really want to create some SEO organic visibility to get leads, typical inbound marketing. You're really going to need first to think, okay, where am I going to put the content? Now, you can choose a lot of places to put content. You can build a following on LinkedIn. You can build a following on YouTube. You can build a following on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Reddit, wherever it is, you can build content anywhere. I always recommend to build content on your website. And the reason being, of course, is because content on your website is going to close the gap a lot quicker. But also content on other platforms really supports and contributes to your authority of your website and what your value proposition and your product or your service does. Now, when it comes to choosing the right website builder for best SEO results, the first metric you have to look at is site speed. So if a website is optimized for speed, then it's great for SEO. Now, the second most important metric is making sure that it has good quality structured data. Structured data or markup, or typically known as like SEO fields, are like the basic but most fundamental SEO fields that you must have if your website is going to be indexed and exposed to all of the search engines and come up on people's results. And I'm going to list them right now. First of all, your title tag. Your title tag is like the most important SEO tag out there, and it's been for like the last decade the most important SEO tag, and people still seem to forget about it. That is what comes up in people's results. So that's what people actually see when they see your website. You might say you can put anything there. You can put an emoji. You can put anything descriptive about what that person is going to find when they hit that page. You set the expectation. So first of all, title tag. Second is your meta description. So your meta description of every single page. So that is the 160 characters people see when they're searching on their phone or on the desktop. They see the meta description. So if you're going to be optimizing a page for keywords, you really want to make sure your keyword is in your title tag, of course, and your meta description. Now, the next tag, which is not often talked about and is really important and can be split into two variables, is first the open graph tag, which is literally the featured image that you get when somebody shares your content on social media. And second is the out tag. The out tag is the image that you put you might say in your homepage, in your featured services page, in your article, wherever you put it. That tag is really important because if that content is shared, it gets converted into an open graph tag, and that open graph tag is really going to show off the image that you're linking to when it's shared, but also the title. So if the title is completely irrelevant, a completely irrelevant title is going to come up and it's going to look very crazy. For example, you download an image from iStock and it's iStock 123 ABC, then that, and you don't change literally the title the out tag inside your CMS or your WordPress builder, then of course that's not going to A, come up in your search results, or B, if it's shared, that title is going to come up. So you need to think about those three tags. And of course, whatever website builder you choose, we spoke about site speed. So loading speed is like fundamentally the most important metric, both optimized for mobile and for desktop. People are like, no, like my business is B2B, like nobody searches me on mobile. Hello? Google is optimizing results for mobile. So it doesn't matter if your customer's not there, it's going to become more of an important ranking factor than desktop. So even if your customers aren't searching on mobile, if you have great mobile speed, it's going to help your results in desktop as well. So it's dually beneficial. If you are going to choose a builder, like for example, let's say WordPress, if you're going to choose your WordPress builder, make sure you're choosing a builder within WordPress which is optimized for speed. So it's performance metric number one is speed. Then the third aspect to all of your website builders for SEO is making sure they're scalable. So if there's only one person that you can depend on that knows how to use the website CMS and it's super clumsy and it breaks the whole time, then this isn't good. You need to make sure that your CMS is easy for your team to use, easy for your content team to use, easy for your SEO team to use, and definitely make sure that everything is documented and that you have a wiki where you're sharing all the knowledge and what you're learning about the environment that you've built your website in. So if you are building it in WordPress, every time you do a new process, document it. Make sure it's documented. That is all going to contribute to your expansion and your growth of your content on your website, which is directly going to attribute to your SEO goals and your organic visibility. So when it comes to choosing your website builder, whatever it is, if it's a Squarespace, if it's Shopify, if it's WordPress, if it's custom, whatever it's built on, those three factors. Number one, speed. Number two, having SEO fields and full SEO capabilities. And number three, access. Make sure it's easy. Make sure it's very, you might say, demystified, and all of the team can engage easily with all of the necessary elements on the website and the CMS without it breaking and causing problems on your front end, which is going to only detriment your SEO goals. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you have any questions, just pass me in the comment, and then I'll keep publishing more content so you guys can learn about SEO. And the whole idea is to make it simple and demystify some of these overrated perspectives of SEO, which I'm really just here trying to explain some of the basic principles, but people often forget or don't know. And there's so much content out there that you sometimes struggle to really know what to rely on and what you can trust. So I'm just here sharing with you my day-to-day experiences, because this is what I do for a living, and obviously point you guys in the direction of so you can grow your own website, your business, or whatever your goals are. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. Always hit me a like or a subscribe, and I'll see you hopefully next week. Thanks.